Now let us talk about this story from the Mail Online, and it is by a Chris Pleasance, and the date is the 13th of July 2022. Now this story is about a Brazilian doctor caught by his colleague in the act of raping a patient. Now this story is very popular. The BBC Online have it, the Mirror, the Sun is very trending right now, right? Now, first, I must say this. I'm not here to defend perverts and rapists. I'm not here to defend people's bad behavior. But as someone that has seen behind the curtains and someone who have extensive experience with entities, right? I have to speak from that place. I cannot throw stones at this man, right? Now, let us get into this headline. Anesthesis, who raped sedated woman during her C-section, is feared to have carried out 5 similar attacks. Aged Brazilian doctor is threatened by inmates as he arrives in prison. Now, 2 things could be going on. Either this doctor is approached by entities and he used his free will to carry out these acts, or he's infected, right? 2 things could be going on. Now, I do understand that a lot of people out here might be upset and they want to just throw him under the bus. They just want to throw stones at him. But I can't, right? You need to understand that this world is a prison planet. We are locked in here with entities and more is coming in. More entities is coming into our reality. Now, some people believe that you've got to be doing something to be infected. But all it is convenience. If these entities want you to do a job, if they want you to humiliate yourself, if they want you to attack someone, then you will come on their radar. So don't believe that because you're saying shalom or you're doing work, you cannot be attacked by entities. You also need to understand that it's not just the textbook infection that goes on where you can see someone and tell, oh, that person is infected. No, there is levels to this thing. And not everyone who is infected with a demonic entity, you can tell. You have to be really gifted to be able to spot it. Right? No, you don't have to take part in demonic rituals, drinking blood, and all of that. Right? You can be innocent to this world. And these entities can attack you. They can infect your spirit, infect your mind and your body. How do they do it? They do it through your sleep when you're most vulnerable. Some people will feel it as sleep paralysis, others won't. When you're going through sleep paralysis, that is you fighting, right? Now others, it is much easier for them to come on in, program your mind, and just leave you. And that is why you need to pay attention to your friends and families and see if they are acting out of character, right? Tap them on the shoulders. Get them some help. Understand that what is happening to this doctor is going to start happening to a whole lot of professional people in the next couple months. We're going to see a whole lot of this, right? Now, my heart goes out to the victims and their families and also to this doctor, because definitely he has to be locked away, right? He has to be locked away to prevent him from attacking people, right? And you need to ask critical questions. Why would someone like him that go to university, spend so much time to gain his qualification, just throw away his integrity, throw away everything he has worked for? When you look on this doctor, he's quite attractive. He can get just about anyone he wants. And the question is, why? Why would you be so brazen to commit such an act at work, of all places, right? During a busy operating theater where your colleagues are doing their job and you're supposed to be doing your job and you're busy raping a patient for all to catch you. Why? This is not normal. This is not normal behavior. Now we have our experts that will use our thoughts to explain it away, but understand it's demonic, right? And if you are looking for someone to be climbing the walls, or their head to be spinning around, their eyes to be funny, it's not that case all the time. Levels to this. And if you do not have experience with entities, if you have not seen behind the curtains, if you have not been in other dimensions, then you cannot identify what is going on. This doctor did not get up out of bed and decide to rape a patient in a room full of his colleagues. It just don't work like that, right? Two things is either going on. Either he made a pact consciously using his free will to do it, or he's possessed, right? Whichever way, it is very sad, right? And he needs to be locked away. I'm sorry that it has to come to this. My heart goes out to his victims and their families, right? We need to seek the Most High, right? And don't feel because you're in a particular religion, you're saying shalom, you're decent and outstanding, you're not involved in anything, demons cannot attach to you. They can, right? It's just a matter of convenience. If you are someone of interest to demonic entities, they can and will come after you. That is how it works, right? Now, we need to seek the face of the Most High while we can. Let us pray and say, glory be to the Most High.